starting point. Nice. Alright, I think we are ready. Oh my god. Sheesh. Oh, I'm dying for a drink. I need it. Oh my god, why is my YouTube chat not working? Sorry if you put anything in the chat, I can't see it for some reason. If anybody is here early. Why does it do this to me? Alright, let me try and work this out. Why can't I just turn things on and it just works? Why does there have to be... Okay, alright, I'll have to load my stream chat somewhere else then. Oh, I don't just love technology. Why me? What have I done so wrong? Okay, oh my god, there's so many people in chat as well. Hello people, sorry I didn't see your messages because technology flipping hates me. But hello, how you all doing? Hello Contrabass, hello Mihai, hello Daniel, hello Alf, hello Ian Matson. Hello Victor, how you doing? Sorry, my chat just decided it didn't fancy it, which is always great. Exactly what you want in it. Alright, let me put you boys up here. That's much better. There we go. Alright. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. How are you lot doing? Oh, that's much better. I can see you all. Good afternoon. Greetings. Good. What's good, Fling? Can you check New York City and Aberdeen? Yeah, of course. New York City. New York City. There you go, mate. I'm just gonna grab a drink as well because I really need a drink before we crack on. I'm like, my mouth is like, oh, you know what? Let's check. Cheeky Red Bull. Why not? My mouth is really like, you know what I mean? You know, you know, sometimes when you wake up and your mouth's just like, no saliva. Ah, it still doesn't feel that great, to be honest. Oh well. Hello. Could you check Elvsberg for injuries? Yeah. Alright, so here's New York. Take a screenshot if you need it. Aberdeen. Aberdeen. There you go. Remember to leave a like as well, please, boys. Helps me out. Helps out the channel as well. Little retweet on Twitter goes a long way. Yeah, I need to do Mihai. We're gonna do yours. We're gonna do your lineups first because we were saving them for today, weren't we? Elvsberg. There you go. There's Elvsberg for you. Big fist, Nick. Victor Balka, how are your lineups? Two looking good. Nice. Mihai would. One very doubtful. Want to trade? Want to trade? Oh God. Okay, I'll have a look. Ooh, okay. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Mihai. We need to do Mihai's lineups. I'm just gonna quickly have a once over of my own lineups just to make sure I've not done anything stupid here. I am actually entering the arena for the first time, because it just makes sense. Even though the fixture isn't great, but it actually just makes sense for me to do this because I don't have enough in season to squeeze it into champion. So decided to go arena. First team, taking a risk on Gordon, but I personally think he's going to play. Pretty much the only... yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep, everyone looks alright. And then, yeah, we don't really care about the rest, do we? And then we got a really rogue all-star team there as well with Big Lewis Miley in there. Lovely. I actually weirdly think this could be one of them weird all-star teams that actually does well, but I don't think Barnes will start. But there's same with Miley. Miley might actually get a start. I think Miley might start, to be honest, but I don't know if Barnes will. I don't think he will, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's have a look at Mihai's lineups because we left his yesterday, so we need to do his first thing. Hello Trent, how you doing? Hello Contrabass, how's J League, K League stuff going? How many lineups has everyone got this weekend? Just out of interest, put in chat. How many lineups have you guys got this weekend? Ones that you actually think are gonna, like, 5-man efforts that are actually gonna, you think are gonna do well. Because like me, obviously you can see I have like 25, but really only like four of them that are competitive. So put like, how many lineups do you boys actually think are like, you're actually hopeful, should we say, that are gonna do something? Just curious to see. I have 10 lineups. Damn, 10 competitive lineups that's impressive. How are you, mate? Not too bad. Just yeah. No, I'm actually good to be fair. Chilling, uploading a lot as you guys can already tell. Still haven't missed a day this year, so absolutely flying. You know what I mean in terms of content creating and stuff like that. Having fun with it. Just yeah, yeah, just having fun with it, to be honest. It's coming to that. The only problem is, it's coming to that sort of like off-season type. We're approaching that off-season for So Rare, and I'm still like trying to work out what I want to do with the channel. Obviously, most So Rare content creators now are just going to MFL, but I don't really want to do that with this channel. I want to maybe take it more down like the football road, maybe this channel anyway, and then obviously the second channel will be for MFL stuff. Many thanks. I've got one competitive. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I need this lineup to do well. Tell me something about that Smolik differential though. Good luck. Let's get the bag. How likely is he to start? Okay. Um. Yeah, I think. What was I gonna say? There you go. 70%. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Maybe you can find something a bit better, Mihai. Should we start again? Let's start again with your. Let's start again with it. Because you are a member, so I do want to take my time and make sure we give you the best possible lineups. So, priority number one, are we saying MLS in season? My second question, my follow-up question, so 3 for Alf. My follow-up question, the reason why I was asking you boys how many lineups you've built, is because then I wanted to ask you guys, how many of them lineups are in arenas? Are you guys playing arena? Because I'm trying it for the first time this weekend. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot more people trying it this weekend, because last weekend obviously it looked pretty easy, but I'm assuming there'll be a lot more people playing it this weekend, so it's going to be harder. Not alright, he's freaking not signed for it yet. What do you mean? Same. By the way, I've got Danny Rodriguez rare card for La Liga. I wonder what to do with it. Oh, no idea. Never even heard of him, so you're asking the wrong guy. Alright. What's your main priority, Mihai? What's the lineup you care about the most? Is it in-season MLS? Obviously, well, I guess compared to what do you care more about, Arena or MLS in season? Probably MLS in season, right? Because you can get money from that, whereas Arena's just thingy. So yeah. Same. I tried this weekend. What you tried for Arena? He's a no contender. It is contender in season, yeah, which doesn't cross over with MLS, so that's fine. Arena, then MLS. Okay, all right, contender. We'll start with contender then. Contender. I mean, this one's pretty simple, right? You pretty much have to pick these boys. It's just what you do in the last position, and that's like a given. You have to pick them, right? So I mean, I think most Hamburg stats will have this, right? I think most Hamburg stats would have that, but obviously your percentages aren't going to be competitive with them. Would they have anything else? They would have. I don't know. Maybe. So you have two choices. Do you think most? But I didn't like that. Yeah, I think most. This is your choice. You can either. This is your choice. Either you can have this, but then you do something weird that most people won't expect, like Mikkel Brancis to score better than Miro. So you could do that, which is different, and does separate you to the other boys that would have Miro. Or your choice either to do that, or just to have a different piece in extra and pray that he scores better than Selke, who pretty much is like a 60 merchant, right? So that's your choice. To do something a bit, or even say you could put Mikkel Brancis in there to score. It like you just need him to score better than Selke. I don't think many people would have this lineup, would they? I don't think so. So you could do that, to be fair, which is quite interesting to have both fullbacks. I think I would, just because the fixture is so good. I feel like that would probably be a better option. Then maybe, well, it's either that or you throw like a Bidstrup with not the best fixture, but I think I'd keep it all Hamburg though, to be honest. I think I prefer something like this, maybe. Or maybe not Mikkel maybe whoever you think's gonna score better than Selke, perhaps. But I don't mind Mikkel Brancis. And then this one would be your WSG with Jamie? Jamie? And then probably Hamburg if you can. So you probably want Selke here. And then how many more Hamburg pieces do you have? Affeldi, Meffer. Oh, 60%, isn't he? Or you could make this one with just Selke, perhaps. I feel like, yeah, maybe you throw a Method in there. Although he doesn't really score that good, to be fair. Even when he does play, he's not really scoring that well. Efaldi would be better than him for sure. Tricky. Or Smolik. Yeah, I probably would do that, maybe. Yeah. Maybe something like that, Mihai. Love the. Oh god, missed out a couple on chat here. Let me catch up. Don't think I would be able to join tonight's member stream. Oh no, Victor. Unlucky, mate. That's not good, is it? We're going to be doing a FM for members only. So if anyone's got Football Manager and they're a member to the channel, feel free to join in tonight. Anyone can join. We're going to do like a draft. Pretty much we're going to do like a draft mode on Football Manager, and we're all just going to pick players and build teams and then have some fun. Will be good. But if you can make, and it's going to be every Friday at around like 8 o'clock. So if you guys have some spare time at Friday evenings, then we're going to do some Football Manager with the boys. Yeah, yeah, but I don't like that. Yeah, fair enough. Love the River Plate player. Contrapass. He will not score better than Miro. Yeah, but you don't need him to score better than Miro. You need him to score better than Selke. That's who you need to put. That's who you need to put in that extra position. Who you think's gonna score better than Selke? Would you recommend selling Danny for 5, or should I trade him more lineups? Oh, God knows. Anyone here played J League or K League? Yeah, I think a few people do. You know who I found that should score better than Selke? Smolik. Yeah, to be fair, he should do, shouldn't he? He really should. Yeah, maybe you could put him in, and then Mikkel Brancis can go in the. I mean, he should. They should get a clean sheet on paper, right? Yeah, and then maybe Mikkel Brancis can go in here. Something like that. Might even captain Mikkel Brancis, to be fair. Don't know. Yo, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Bovo? But if he gets 85 plus, he will not Meffer. It's a holding midfield. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Is Predictify up to date to Sorare? Says he won't. What player are you talking about, Alf? Is Predictify up to date to Sorare? Says he won't play. Same with another website. I don't know who you're talking about. Sorry. How is Atletico looking? Ooh, 10 minutes ago they had an update. Swallow Lino looking more likely, so you can definitely throw him. I've done yours yesterday, Victor. I can quickly show you what I had. I'll see if I would change anything based on that 4-minute ago update. These are the ones I done for you yesterday. wrong one. Barrios. Yeah, I don't think anything changed, has it? What's changed? Wednesday, the last starting 11 tested was with Oblak, Jimenez, Lenormand, Galan, Barrios, De Paul, Giuliano, Lino, Soloff. There you go. There you go. So it looks like Griezmann out for Koke. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And then the final team would be something like, oh yeah, actually maybe we're focusing more on Arena for that one. So then you said Arena next, right? Arena would be this one. So I think use as many classic pieces as you want. So straight away I'm going to definitely say that Lucho goes in here. I don't know which one is better XP, but whichever one has worse XP, you use an Arena because it looks like everyone gets 0%. So I don't know which Lucho has worse XP for you, but you probably put that one in because it looks like they all get 0%. Then you could use him in contender, so perhaps on purpose maybe we do use just MLS pieces, so then you can have another contender throwaway lineup with the goalkeeper who hasn't got a great matchup, but might as well go for it, right? So you're looking at matchups. I think Willis is a good one here because he's classic, isn't he? And he's got good fixture. Makes sense. I'm gonna put Willis in there. Contender, we could use that in contender. Bravo looking more likely apparently, which is interesting because last time we checked I believe he was 40%. Let's see if it updated since then. Probably not. I don't think these really update that often. No. Oh, 60% for Bravo now. So maybe he's worth like a Division 2 MLS team or Division 3 MLS team, especially because he's in season. Probably not arena level though, because obviously your value in your arena quite highly, so I probably wouldn't risk him in this one. We can check to see if this playing against it's Bundesliga 2. You don't really want to take a defender from Bundesliga 2. Do sort of off as well. Yeah, I probably wouldn't because they're playing against the mighty Schalke. So then you're looking at potentially we'll look at Vancouver Whitecaps. Ooh, Samuel again 60. I just don't think it's really worth the 60% risk, in my opinion. Especially if your value in this one higher, then we're probably going to go. Is he? Yeah, it's probably going to be Tremel, to be honest. Although it's Bundesliga as well, I'm not a massive fan of using defensive pieces from the Bundesliga, and at that point, would you rather just have the Bundesliga 2-man? Maybe Union Berlin, maybe tiny bit better defensively, perhaps. And they are at home, right? Yeah, they are at home. So your choice is, or you could go Siva, but I think at that point you'd probably rather have Tremel. So it's between Tremel or higher, who doesn't really score. So 26, 53, 49, not the best. Tremel, yeah. Tiny bit better. Again, not insanely better though, so maybe you throw him in there. And then definitely I think these two are like wait, where are they? Where is he? Yeah, I think them two are like no-brainer to go in the side for sure. And then if you've got a good 53, fits in nicely for the forward position. I don't know if this is the same one I built yesterday, but if it is, then I guess that's a good thing. Ooh, this is a tricky one, isn't it? So you're probably going to go with Keller's not great. Tadeo or Mora? Mora or Tadeo, but they're both in season, so maybe not. Yeah, not really either. Hmm. How far off Brian White? How how maybe we might have to make room here for someone else. Let's have a look. Ooh, 50-50, damn. But he thinks he's gonna play though. Do you take a risk like that? Ooh, I feel like, does he fit? Oh, he fits perfectly. Damn, that's hella risky though. And LAFC are pretty good, but that is hella risky. Ooh, what are you thinking, me? Probably not, but we'll swap them out. I'm doing alright, only having one lineup, still considering what to do with the rest of the money. Fair enough. I saw it. Nice. What is arena? Arena's where you play against you pay 10 essence and you go against other people in an arena, and pretty much if you finish top 3, you get essence back, if that makes sense. So you have to finish like in the top 3 for it to be worth it. Lucha, yeah, I think yeah, maybe we put Siva instead of Trimmel if he has less thingy. No, White isn't playing. White is out till mid-June. So I've read till somewhere. I don't know. Looks like he is back, but probably yeah. You probably don't want to risk him. Probably don't want to risk him, to be honest. You probably yeah. You probably sacrifice. You're probably taking a lesser defender, so probably yeah, Siva. Let's load up. Oh, you're gonna let me? Yeah, nice, thank you. Do you have a classic? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're probably taking Siva, and then can you squeeze in a better player with Siva? Musa might be back. Let's have a look. Ooh, 60% for Musa as well. Damn. Oh, damn, Mihai. Damn, you can't afford Musa though. But yeah, damn, maybe you got a couple of players that are just like on the cusp. I guess Malone and Malone is back though. Malone is, or it looks like he was back. Let's have a look. Yeah, Maurice Malone is 90%, so that's nice. And then maybe yeah, you can put Tremel back in. Could do that with Lucho armband maybe, or no, probably Mijovic. There we go. And then the contender. Let's see if you can, if you take away, or do you not have another forward now? Yeah, you can still use. Yeah, you got a few. You got a few to choose from there. Probably risk him having a good game at that point, and then well, yeah, it's probably just going to be the as many the leftover Hamburg pieces, right? In Division 3. There we go. Lovely stuff. Probably something like that with Faldi, or maybe him to get decisive, perhaps. And then MLS. So we need in seasons. We need so pays. Dallas. Lalas. Yeah, you can't use Lalas. Bravo's a bit too risky for Division 2. Maybe. Well, actually, have you got a Division 3? Yeah, I'll probably use Bravo and probably White. Probably Bravo and White in Division 3, to be honest. Because the fixture is great as well. So I'd probably go. Yeah, I'd probably put Bravo and White. I personally would use them. Because they're two good pieces, two great fixtures. Might as well just put them together. It's Division 3. Who cares? You know, if they don't play, they don't play. We'll see though. We'll come back to that. See if it makes sense. Samuel as well. I think is 60%, so a little bit risky. Siva, I think he's definitely going to play. We'll check Houston though. Yeah, 90%. That's what I would have assumed for him. Well, definitely we know the midfielder is going to be Angulo has actually got a good fixture, but I still would probably be picking McGlynn here pretty easily. Then probably Felipe Morris looks like the only one. I'm assuming Felipe Morris 90%. Yeah, nice. Yeah, probably gonna go for Mora for me. Hi, and then Siva, and then probably Angulu to be fair. Kubas, just not really decisive. Whereas I reckon Angulu's got a decisive in him. Arta's a good one as well, actually. So it's between Arta, Kubas, and Angulu. Let's see how likely Kubas is to play. 90, yeah. But I think LAFC are actually a good team. I think they're maybe underrating them a bit here. So yeah, but then obviously so is Seattle, New England as well, a little bit in form as well. Actually thinking about it, because Kubas is just not getting a decisive. I mean, you can pick him, but I think it's just one of them is a little bit almost like a little bit of a boring pick. You know what I mean? If you're wanting to like try and hit podiums, you need to have like someone a bit more like decisive capable, maybe like Angulu or Arta. Hmm, tricky pick. Tricky pick. I think. What does the pick score say? C A. Yeah. See, I'm leaning more towards Angulu. Kubas as an A. What do you guys think? um, is Pinkert playing? I don't know. Sorry, says no. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Hey, could someone explain the grading thing on cards? Again, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the power grade? It's just the same as this pick score on Sorare Data. It's just what Sorare think. It combines all of these things, and that's what AI pretty much thinks they are gonna score. So like, it combines matchup, scoring history, how likely they are to win, their form, and how if they're projected to play or not, and then gives them a score A to F on how good they think that they're gonna do. So like here it says A because everything looks good for him. You know what I mean? I take the Musa shot. I can take the shot. To be fair, Ahmed had E in him. You think Ali Ahmed, Ian Matson? What happened with Westerlo players? Oh no, he sold him. He plays for Elfsberg. Um, you said Ali. Let's have a look. Let's try and find him. Oh, you're talking about him. Yeah, yeah, he's a bit more punchy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How likely? 75. Yeah, he's quite punchy. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. I like him. Probably give McGlynn the armband because he can spot. He can definitely get hundreds on his day. Then yeah, here this one you probably just throwing in all the risky ones. Because then if you put them all together at the end of the day, doesn't really matter too much. Do you need all of these to be in season? Because you could put Peter Musa in this one, couldn't you? The second team is gonna pretty much have everyone that you're umming and ahhing about. So Angulu probably flies into the second team. Arta probably flies into the second team. Or Kubas, to be fair, probably Kubas and maybe Angulu. And then you would have Arta probably in the third team quite easily. Um, and then yeah, just about filling in the pieces. So could go Bond. Um, oh yeah, Jeff Gow's probably a way better shout, isn't he? Got a nice little fixture there, and I'm pretty sure he's nailed to be playing, which is always nice. Um, think Samuel's 60% as well. Someone you could risk potentially in the third team. Again, it's one of those where you're just pretty much using players that are. Dorsey's definitely going to play. Yeah, so maybe you go Dorsey. And then this one. Yeah, Ponce. Tadeo's. Tadeo or Ponce? Let's see how likely Tadeo is. 80%. Probably prefer to have a winger, but he's away. I'll say Ponce just because Ponce is at home. Then you probably give the armband to, yeah, probably Angulu. Pray he gets an assist. Or you could give it Kubas if you like. Kind of up to you really with them two. And then this one is probably going to be Bond, and you might as well keep them all in the season at this point. I don't think it's worth putting Musa in there. Probably going to throw in, so you could throw in another risky guy. Or you could just throw in Awadusu, who makes sense because you've got the keeper anyway that needs to keep the clean sheet. Let's make sure we're not missing anyone silly here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Bassi maybe a little bit unlucky not to feature. Maybe you could put Bassi in here. What's his score? I mean, the only problem I have is I mean, he's 14% to be fair, but I'm not massive. To be fair, actually, probably makes more sense to put Awadusu. Yeah, that probably makes more sense because then you're only risking Brian White starting, and then you've just got Houston, which is fine. Probably just give the armband to White as well, because obviously if he DMPs, the lineup's cooked anyway. Could put Tadeo in there though, to be fair. But no, I think I'd rather risk White playing, to be honest. If it's saying 50, could put Tadeo, but actually, to be fair, yeah, LAFC. I don't know why the matchup is that nice. Actually, I think I would rather have Tadeo. And then probably captain Arta maybe, or maybe yeah, probably Arta. Pray you get that streak from one of them three. There you go, Mihai. And then classic, you can just throw everyone else in. Maybe Captain White in like a classic. Just then you know you're gonna get something out of him if he does play in school. Probably put Musa in the same one or something like that. Or Musa, you could put like Musa captain one team, White captain another. You know what I mean? And then just throw in the pieces around them. Please could you look if he's playing as I don't know. Sorare says no. Predictify says yes. And then Predictify will be correct. Give Dorsey some love. Yeah, I mean you can put Dorsey in if you want. I don't really like him though. Yeah, just throw the rest in classic. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, you can absolutely put you could put Dorsey instead of Bassi maybe. And then you're just hoping for a Houston clean sheet. You can captain one of the defenders, probably Dorsey as well because he's a fullback. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Dorsey, but yeah, you could definitely do that if you wanted. Yeah, so something like, because yeah, to be fair, Houston defensively are pretty good. Oh, have I not used? I thought I used. Did I not use Dorsey? Let's have a look. Oh, I think I used him. Yeah, I must have used him somewhere, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I used him there. Okay, thanks. Yep, all good. Predictify is just better than Sorare predictions, mate. Gonna pause for a bit for lineup builds. Yeah, that's okay. Where's he playing on Predictify? I already showed you Elfsborg. There you go. I mean, you can believe what you want, Alf. I'll just believe this because it's the most reliable source. Pinker, yeah, he's gonna play. He's gonna play. I mean, yeah. Let's have a look. Uh, leg injury yesterday. Expected to return early June. So yeah. So I'd probably assume he's injured then. And then this will probably update. Oh, to be fair, it was updated yet 1 day ago, and he done it yesterday. So I'm guessing they're gonna update this before deadline. But God knows, mate. Who is the predictor for that? Well, I don't know who that is. To be fair, does he do multiple? Oh yeah, there you go. Does he do all of them? Ah, there you go. So that's the issue sometimes is they give too many teams to one person. Oh, he's not doing all of them to be fair. But yeah, he's doing a few of them, so maybe he just missed that one, which is fair enough if you've got like however many teams he's got. If he's gonna miss one player. Yeah, he's even doing them as well. Bloody hell, he does all the flipping Bundesliga 2 ones. Bless him. But yeah. I need to. No, that's fine. Right, I think we're locked in. I think I'm good. Let's go through Predictify updates and see if anything's updated. Champion. Alright, let's see if we got any updates. Um, oh, have I got a sugar? I need to check if I've got an MFL game at 4 p.m. I don't think I do. Do I? Oh, I do. Damn, I have not prepared for this double day. That's fine. I'll do that later. All right. Predictify updates. Oi. Nothing. No updates from. Oh, Bundesliga. Wolfsburg. Ooh, that's a lot of 60s going on there. That doesn't look fun, does it? Not fun. No other updates in the Bundesliga. French Championship. Ooh, Leon update. I know people have Turkey. Turkey's still nailed. Almada looks like he's on to be playing. So Taliso's out. Okay. Doesn't look like any other updates there. A Getafe update. I don't think many people have Getafe, but there we go. Then Girona update. Okay, and Villarreal. So Villarreal. Oh, Pino is on to start. That's good for Michael. Let me message Michael and let him know. What was his name? Macro. Oh no, it's not that on. Oh yeah, here we are. Pino, 90%. No. There we go. Messaged him just so he knows. Lovely stuff. Baena. Okay. Girona. Djanikov, Stuani, Herrera, Mello. Ooh, nice. Mello back in the building. Lopez, Martinez, Greci. Yeah, this backline is pretty much is their, I would say, one of their better backlines. So Djanikov, yeah, Porto, not bad. Then we've got ooh, update from Atletico. We saw that one, right? So yeah, Griezmann looks like he's out. I don't think he was in, but yeah, Real Sociedad. Takafusu Kubu, Zubimendi, looking all good. Espanyol update. I don't know what's changed there. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can have anyone up in Lozano today. Paul Lozano today was not fully fit. Even the coach said it would be fine for the match. Suspended is Omar, the right back, who I got him in a common pack. The Barcelona and Real Madrid game looks like Mbappe, Gula in behind, Vinicius, Jude, Valverde, Dani Ceballos, Fran Garcia, Asensio, Tchouaméni, Vasquez, and Courtois. Usual suspects injured. Okay. And then the Barcelona team looks like Yamal, Olmo, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Pedri, Frankie, Martinez, Pau Cabrasi, Eric Garcia, Chesney. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Athletic Club 4 hours ago. Don't know what's changed here. I think most people just have defensive players from this team. Looks like Unai Simon and Vivian are good. They're the two main ones you want, really. The rest of them not ready to appeal in. Anarchy looks like Anarchy and Nico are out, so rest in peppers. And Premier League. Brentford. Let's have a look at Ipswich. And Ciso, so good, isn't he? And Ciso, Delap, fantastic attacking force. Chaplin looking like he's going to get a nod. Quite surprising that they're going to play him out wide. I would assume Chaplin's going to be through the middle and then Ciso will be out wide. Because Chaplin's not really a winger, so it's a bit of a weird one. Hutchinson, Taylor, Morsi, Greaves, Burgess, Luke, Dara. Alexander Palmer, not too bad. I mean, just defensively, it's a defensive setup, but I don't think they're going to stand much chance against Brentford, but we'll see. Wissa, Damsgaard, Buemo, Sharda, great attack. Norgard. Yarmouk. I haven't seen much of him play. Yarmouk, not seen him much. Lewis Potter, Van der Berg, Nathaniel Collins, and Michael Kiyode is going to be playing ahead of a year. That's interesting. And then Flecken. That's actually quite good because I haven't seen Kiyode play, but I personally wasn't a big fan of a year. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Kiyode is playing well. Okay, I haven't seen him play, so it'd be interesting to see how good he is because I haven't really seen too much of him personally. Let's look at Everton. Everton, Beto, not really sure. And oh, there you go. That's the danger for Everton. Ndai and McNeil back in the building. The Corey, not too bad. Adressa Gay and James Garner in behind. Mikalenko, Brampthwaite, Jacob Bryan, Nathaniel Patterson back. Okay, and Pickford. Yeah, the wingers are deadly. To be fair, just the rest is needs a bit of improvement. Fulham. Sessignon been really good for Fulham. Jimenez is Smith Rowe, Iwobi pretty good. Lukic, Berg. That's really good. Like that's a really good two like DM partnerships. Robinson, Bassi, Anderson, Tete is not the best, but Leno, pretty good Fulham team to be fair, and they're at home, so should be alright. Then we got Southampton. Ross Stewart, stinker. Sulemana, not the best. Fernandez, the main man. Manning, Leslie, bit of a beast, but yeah, Flynn. Oh, Flynn Down's back. That's good. Back in. Cole Walker Peters very good. Bellis good. Bednarek not. Yeah, just Stevens. Yeah, not the best, is it? Not the best. And then you've got a heavily undersided Man City team as always. Marmoush should be bagging though. Oh, Haaland looks like he might be back. Interesting. I think even if Haaland's back, Marmoush probably still will play. But anyway, De Bruyne, bit of a beast. Doku, Silva, interesting. Gundogan, Kovacic, O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz, Mateus Nunez, and Edison. Not too bad. Oh, we have some updates here. No. Oh, sorry. In your opinion, what's the easiest competition to win? No idea. No competition is easy to win. Yeah, literally. Or get a reward like a card or essence or cash. Yeah, I mean you just have to score well to get them. Easy ones for essence slash cash are those that give prizes. Yeah, yeah. The more prizes and the less players, the easier. But to know that is like that's part of the skill gap in Sorare. You know what I mean? Is predict 5-3? Nope. No, it takes. Yeah, it takes some money. Oh, has my stream just died? No, I don't think so. Okay. Has my stream died? No, I don't think so. I don't know why it's popped up saying that. Should be fine. Yeah, I think Danny Welbeck's enjoying life at a club where he knows he's gonna start. Can give like strikers more confidence and play better if they know they're gonna be playing it week in week out. Adingra's really good, man. I hope he doesn't just get sort of left on the bench all the time. Minter, Hinchelwood, Baliba, Estepian, Dunk, Van Hecker, Mats Wiefer he was awful against Newcastle. By the way, Mats Wiefer, but he got an assist, which again, just so lucky he got an assist because he it makes like it like so if you look on Sorare, it looks like he had a good game. Trust me, is awful from him, but it actually looked like he had a good game because he got the assist. Yeah, 72. Tell you what, he was definitely the worst player on the pitch, but that's not really his fault because he obviously he's filling in at right back, and he's not a right back, so it's like fair enough, you know what I mean? But yeah, I would not be surprised if he didn't play. I would rather have when Lamptey was on the field, it did look a bit more defensively, looked a little bit better from Brighton, but yeah. Um, and then Wolves, obviously, yeah. I mean they've got João Gomez is cooking, Mateus Cunha of course, Andre Nori, the same usual guys doing well for them. Nelson Semedo not signing another contract by the looks of things, so he wants to move. But yeah, looks like a decent 11. Bournemouth Villa. This is going to be a good game. Good game. I'm assuming Villa will have too much for Bournemouth, but Bournemouth at home are always very good. So yeah, um, yeah, very good team. Very good team. Semenyo as well. What a player he is. And then Villa. Um, yeah, no Tillemans, which is interesting. Is he suspended? No. Oh, he's injured. I'm not surprised with the amount of football he flipping plays, but yeah. Ian Matson looks like he's going to be playing. Whee. Concert, Torres, Onana. Yeah, you would assume Onana comes in here if Tillemans is out. But saying that, if you watch Villa and you watch Onana, you know how much he goes down injured as well. I swear every game Onana goes down injured. Made of glass. Um, Chelsea, yeah, this is the big game of the weekend. Chelsea Newcastle, because of course it's a big battle for Champions League football. Yeah, pretty pretty solid Chelsea team, pretty solid Newcastle team, and Newcastle at home. Because I think if this was played at a neutral ground or like a neutral place, I think most people would say Chelsea will win this. But because it's at St James's, gives it a little bit more of a chance Newcastle will win. Um, Saying that, I don't really agree with all these percentages personally. I think the backline, I think that is nailed. I think that's pretty obvious. I think Bruno, yep. Isak, yep. Tonali, yep. I'm really surprised Miley. If Miley doesn't get a start here, I'll be very surprised. Same with Gordon at 60%. I would assume Gordon to be like 70 in my eyes. Um, and then yeah, I think it's kind of like Barnes and Murphy is a bit of a 50-50. And yeah, I think this is more of a 50-50 as well, Willock and Miley. But I mean, even then, I'm still thinking Miley, maybe like Miley, like 55% for me. Willock 45. And then like, yeah, probably a 50-50 between Barnes and Murphy. It's really hard to choose, but I feel like Gordon has to be playing this game. I'll really, really, really surprised if Gordon doesn't play. I'll be so shocked if Gordon doesn't play. But we'll see. And then United versus West Ham. United, yeah, Hoyland, Garnacho, Mason Mount. That makes sense, doesn't it? No, no Bruno Fernandes, which again is probably a smart thing because they do need to rest him at some point. So yeah, no Bruno Fernandes, which is probably wise to be honest. And then West Ham, this will be a good game. I think West Ham have a good chance of winning this one because Man United will be way more focused on Europa League than than the league. So West Ham will have a good chance in this game. Um, yeah, they'll be going for it, won't they? They'll be going for it. I don't know if they'll have enough to beat Man U. I think it'll probably be a draw to be fair, or West Ham will win. And then Nottingham Forest, some season they're having, but looks like the man Hudson-Odoi is out. And also, who else are they missing in this midfield? They're missing someone. Well, Elliot Anderson usually would occupy the midfield, and then obviously Hudson-Odoi would be out wide, but they're missing someone. I can't remember who. And then also Murillo looks like he's not going to play. So slightly weaker Nottingham Forest, but taking on Leicester, you would still assume Nottingham Forest have enough to get it done. Probably the most favourable fixture of the weekend, really, in the Premier League. I'd say Nottingham Forest probably, yeah, probably got the best matchup here. So, with that being said, I'm going to double check my my sort of warm ups here and see if I've got enough Nottingham Forest pieces because I probably want to. Yeah, so I've got Alanga. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'll captain maybe Gibbs White and throw Chris Wood in there as well instead of Marmouche maybe. Why not? Let's go with that. There we go. Hello Liam, how you doing? And you are down. You were stuck for. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, I don't know why it went down. I think maybe just my computer. Hopefully it's okay now though. Um, how are we going to do the FM save? What do you mean? Um, just just start it. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna be streaming it. If that's what you mean, I'm gonna do a members only stream, and then you can just join, and then we'll join and start the save together. And I'll show on stream like the password and stuff like that to join. If that's what you mean. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Nice. And then Tottenham Again, probably heavily focused on Europa League, so likely that Palace will win this one. But yeah, Tell, Richarlison, Obador, Kulusevski, what a boy. Suma's been good recently as well. Don't know how he's scoring in Sorare wise, but he's been pretty good on the field. Sorry, Matarsa, Jed Spence, Ben Davies. Yeah, so heavily rotated. Danso, Archie Chiaro. Yeah, so heavily rotated Spurs side against Palace. Palace will be up for it, won't they? As yeah, LaCroix. I reckon if Palace don't win, West Ham are going to win. It's going to be one or the other, isn't it? Against the two. I mean, they could both win, to be honest. And then Liverpool Arsenal's a bit of a weird one as well, because I feel like Arsenal probably will win this game. Because Liverpool, I doubt they'll really care, to be honest. Might even throw in like some players to rest. Um, yeah, whereas Arsenal kind of need to go for it to stop the bleeding because they're in pretty bad form right now. So, and I think if Arsenal win this game as well, it will sort of be like a we're fine, you like settle the ship. You know what I mean? So I could probably see Arsenal. I mean, it is at Anfield though, so I find it hard to believe they'll beat Liverpool at Anfield, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Juventus. Let's see if. Wait, nah, no Lloyd Kelly. Boo. Yeah, interesting stuff, people. Interesting stuff. Um, sorry if we've already gone through MLS, but can I see New York City and Vancouver? Yep. Yeah, if you're interested, Liam, we're doing a members only FM save later tonight. So if you like Football Manager, feel free to join. It's going to be like so only members can join the save, and we're going to do like pretty much every Friday at like 8 p.m. UK time, and we're just gonna go on it for a couple of hours. And yeah, just do draft style because I haven't done a draft style on Football Manager. So yeah, we're gonna do draft style FM save with the members if you fancy joining in and giving it a go. I don't really know how it works to be fair, so just sort of gonna run it and see if it's good or not. Have some fun. New York and Vancouver. Vancouver, there we go. There you go, mate. So yeah, if you're interested in Football Manager, feel free to pop along a little bit later tonight, and we'll see if there's any. Well, yeah, we'll see what we'll do because we could change it as well, Mihai. What I'm thinking is, what will likely work, or what will likely happen is there'll be 3 or 4 of us on it tonight, or 4 or 5 or whatever, on the save. We'll do like a draft one as almost like a test save, like see how it goes, kind of thing. And then maybe if people like it, we enjoy it. Maybe we'll do it for like a couple of weeks, the draft one, like 2 or 3 games or whatever, or 2 or 3 weeks. See how it goes, and then if we all like it and we want to continue doing it, then maybe we do something that's a bit more like long term. Is what I'm thinking, Mihai. So maybe then we like let's just say we all love the draft style, we all love the FM stuff every Friday night. Then maybe we can do like um more of like a longer save perhaps, like not a draft one. Maybe we could do like a challenge one between us, like all of us have to have like a low end German team or a low end English team or whatever, and then we all just like battle each other and stuff like that, and we all have to start in the same division or something. That might be quite fun. Maybe we could do that. I think it would be a good one. But yeah, I think to be honest, probably this draft one today and the next couple of weeks will just be sort of more like seeing how it does. Because obviously, if we do it and not that many people really like it or are that interested, then probably just be like, oh, okay, more of just maybe like more of like a one-off thing for fun kind of thing. But if it's something that people actually enjoy and want to do, then we can make it more of a, do you know what I mean? Make it more of a bigger thing, perhaps. I was thinking as well about making it more, making it. So I would love to give it like more of a money incentive involved. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, if you win the draft, then you get money. But I just the only problem is I don't really have the money to do that. But I'd love to do that like one day. Like saying like say oh, imagine how sick it would be, yeah, if in like say like a year or two, I could get like a sponsor for it, and then whatever the sponsor could like pay the winner. You know, what I mean, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, in the future? But yeah, we could do like a members only FM save. Winner gets whatever the sponsor gives us, like £100 or something. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, maybe in the future we can do something like that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Oh damn, this team actually done alright. Even though I had a no game player in there. What would he? Oh wow, wasn't that far off a box? Wait, this guy got 2 assists and a red card. Oh, what a guy! What a guy! I just picked the wrong. I think I'd done this for a challenge though, right? I must have done that for a challenge. Oh yeah, five. I've got 5 essence for that. I'll take that. What's these? Oh yeah, I think I've done the. Wait, have a player from Benfica or Sporting CP score a goal. Yeah, I think I've done Benfica and Sporting CP to be fair. Um, Benfica and so that's Challenger, isn't it? Yeah, Benfica, Sporting, yeah, I've done that. I'm ahead of it. Is there any Benfica or Sporting under 23 forwards? Sporting or Benfica? Um, Maybe if I just type in Sporting. Ooh, Sini. Okay, let's see how likely he is to play. Because then I'll just throw him in to try and get that. Oh yeah, he looks like he's gonna play. There we go. There you go, and we got as many as we can. But then why don't we have? I'm just thinking, why don't we put? We can put. Who's the Sporting goalkeeper? It's Rui Silva, no? Yeah, Rui Silva. Why don't we put Rui Silva in net for this one? Oh, because he doesn't. Silva? Oh, because he doesn't exist, maybe? Sporting? Oh, so you can't put Rui Silva in goal for some reason. I was going to say then we'll put Trubin in the under 23 and then Rui Silva in this one, but maybe you can't do that for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. Hell yeah, you got essence for that. Yeah, I got essence for it. Yeah, 5 essence. Which is half the entry to the arena, so we'll take it. And then what is this one? Get 2 positive decisive from Harangi or Sakura Special Edition. Oh yeah, I don't have any of them, so that's fun. Alright. My first ever arena team. Do you know the only bad thing is that the XP that I have on these are pointless because there's all 0 XP, isn't it? And the captain only gets 20% as well. So it's a bit of a different format, isn't it? Oh damn. Hopefully we get a golden arena, imagine. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, have I? Oh yeah, under 23 Road to Glory today. I was thinking, what's the video coming out today? But yeah, under 23 Road to Glory. As soon as the stream ends today, we'll be releasing that. I need to do my MFL as well. Actually, I need to remember to do that. I'm gonna open up the tab. I I think we're all locked in though. I don't think there's any going to be much more changes between now and then. So pretty chilling. Oh, saying that, we have an update in Werder Bremen. If anyone has Werder Bremen players, looks like Fredel had to stop practice on Tuesday with fire problem, waiting on update. Okay, so that's the centre back as well. Damn. Stuttgart update. Ooh, Steragu Cinderman out for the season. Oh damn. Sedimo. What even is that? Synostosis injury. What is that? A type of joint where two bones are connected by strong ligaments and ouch. Looks like an ankle. Oh no, not even tibia. Ooh, yeah, that's an ankle injury right there. That's like a Lewis Hall injury, out for the season. See you later, buddy. Unlucky. Not what you want to see. Saying that, yeah, I was laying in bed last night. I was laying in bed last night, yeah, and I had the biggest pain in my ankle. Bearing in mind I've done fuck all, by the way, and I literally had the biggest pain in my mouth, bro. I was like, bro, I've done my fucking cruciate ligament. Laying there doing nothing. Arena would be so much better if you played against friends in it. Yeah, they're gonna do that though, aren't they, Liam? I don't know if you've seen the I don't know if you've seen the ask me any, or ask me answers. I can't remember what they called it. The AMA from the Sorare, and they said they're going to add that. Speaking of that, in the Under 23 Road to Glory today, me and Cal did dissect that. So if you haven't seen that video, then don't worry, because if you watch the Under 23 Road to Glory to the end, me and Cal spend about 10 minutes just dissecting it. So if you're interested in that and my thoughts about it, then yeah, watch the Under 23 Road to Glory, because I pretty much just explain my thoughts and stuff in the video with Cal that will be released today. So yeah. But yeah, I kind of just... Oh wow, they're updating the Premier League stuff now. Okay, so Decore a little bit more likely to play. Iliman and I less likely to play. Apart from that, I think everyone else is the same. Fulham, no. Changes in the midfield. Looks like Lukic is out, and Pereira is in, and that looks about it. Interesting. Yeah, Lukic out, Pereira available. Okay, there we go. And then update for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I don't think anything has changed. Let's have a look. Update. He Chan is working with the team. Small problem, not serious. Larson side. We'll see the update. With the update, Larson just coming back into training, so don't expect him to start another soon. Yeah, fair enough. So not much changes. Bournemouth change, perhaps. I don't know what's changed. Let's have a look. Read the notes. Atara out. There we are. Confirmed in the press conference. Everyone else should be fine. So Dango, Atara out. Marcus Tavernier going to get a start, you know. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. He's a forward card, isn't he? Oh, I love him as well. He's a forward card, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's not. He's a midfield card. Damn, bro. He's actually... I really like Tavernier. But I don't really have room for him anywhere, but that would be a good buy, wouldn't it? Well, not saying it's a good buy, but you know what I mean. I think he'll be good for the future. Tavernier. Maybe, does he fit in any of my lineups? Let's have a look. Ooh, we could put him in an in-season, but they're all just throw. If it was a forward, I might do, because I could just throw him in like here, for example, instead of Wilson. But I have Barnes and Murphy, and Botman's probably not going to play anyway, neither's Dubravka, so not really worth it. And even I could have put him in instead of Gordon, perhaps, because it's like less risky, but yeah, unfortunate he's not a forward card, but He reminds me of like he's kind of like Murphy on Sorare, because Murphy's a midfielder, but he's very decisive capable, and his game will be decided on based on that, like how well he scores on Sorare. But I like Bournemouth in general, and Tavernier for sure. I need to get Bournemouth next year. I do, don't I? That's what I really. What I did in an ideal world, Bournemouth and Brentford keep their managers, and I just get Bournemouth and Brentford stacks next year. That would be sick, but I think maybe their managers might get a move. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Tell you that for free though. If Bournemouth and well, whoever stays, if Frank or Iriola stays, whichever one stays, I'm definitely buying the stack from that team for sure. Foul shower. Ooh, Newcastle linked with a Benjamin Sesko. Okay, okay, okay. Sparky, Sparky. Ooh, he's definitely playing his second team against me. Don't know. I don't think I have to play my I might just play my second team actually in this game. Um, Give the first team another rest to 100% for the Draco and entry game. So I should be beating. I should really be beating Shrew Farm anyway. I beat them. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I think that's more smart if I give them a double rest. And then against, yeah, yeah, that makes more sense. Let's give them a double rest because we beat them. Wait, are we away from home or are we? Yeah, we're at home as well. I mean, away from home we beat them 3-1. Should really be beating them at home, shouldn't we? Right. Um, let's put in our Xavier. Trump. So, oh, wrong one. He can go where Bashiri is. Fiore can go there. Ahmed can go there. Lebra for Fornanen. Castro for Schulte. There we go. Yeah, that gives them a. Everyone should be back on 100 then. Ready. Oh no, Florian Lampert is. There we go. There we go. That's going to be the second team out there against them, and then that means we can play. We can do a five. We can do a 5 games in a row stretch, but we'll see. Nah, we can rest against Sentry, I'm pretty sure, and then yeah, that's fine. That means we'll just be more ready for the Draco game, which is cool. And then for the Ice team, we have got apparently the second team playing against Alpha Academy, because the last time we played them would be even 5 now. Let's see if their players are going to be rested for this game. Oh yeah, he can play his strongest team for sure. Will he play his strongest team? I don't know. Maybe, because he does kind of need a win. So, and we do we need to play our strongest team here? Kind of. Donkey is way above us anyway. Do we just keep playing our weakest team, because we've got 2 wins already? How many wins do you need in a in a group state in a group. Let's have a look. So let's say in theory Alpha beats us today. They have 4 points. Yeah, whereas if we win today, we're pretty much 9 is yeah, pretty much means we're gonna go through no matter what. So maybe we just play. Oh no, we can't. We can't actually play our strongest team because they need a rest actually. Yeah, so it has to be our weakest team. We don't really have a choice. And he's probably going to play his strongest team, so that'll be a really tough game, to be fair. Alright, that's fine. MFL sorted. We'll go back on that after stream. Oh, no. Damn, no Wharton? Why is that? Oh, he's out. Damn. He's injured again? Wait, yeah, Wharton out. 90% chance of him playing at Wembley. Okay, so they're resting him for Wembley. Damn. Crazy. Crazy. Um, uh, Ooh, 350. 350 again, baby. Ooh, update from Manu. Oh, Bruno back in. They're not going to rest him. Update. Amarim said he'll rotate players with injury risks, but a lot of first teamers will play. Maguire will likely either rest or come off early. Bruno probably starts, but I don't know who for. Would be harsh on Mount not to start, but he isn't fully fit yet. Interesting. Interesting. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright. Right. Alright, boys. I'm gonna probably end the stream here. If we're all good, no one needs any help with any lineups or anything like that, I can get on and edit and do stuff that I need to get on. Yeah, I will be live later doing a Football Manager save for all members that want to join. Feel free to join. To be honest, it'll be a learning curve. If you're, like me, how you said earlier, how's it gonna work? I don't know. We'll just turn on the stream and work it out together. Because it's members only as well. I'll be just chilling with the boys, you know what I mean? So we'll work something out. We'll have some fun on Football Manager for sure later on. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be much updates, anyways. To be fair, so unless anyone needs help with anything, then yeah, I'm going to shoot off and do some editing, the good fun stuff, for some videos. And if you come back on the channel at about 3 o'clock, then the under 23 Road to Glory will be out anyways. So yeah, appreciate you boys stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in a future stream, or yeah, members later on. Peace.